Um, all right. So, guys, what we're going to do today is we're effectively going to do an hour of holding. So we're not going to do too much warming up because there'll be so many breath holds that you'll be warm. You'll warm up into it as we go along. The thing is that these breath holds are not going to be intense at absolute most. They'll be like a moderate intensity. So, I know like when we did the volume workout on Monday, you guys like, I suppose you found a lot of in the repetition and sort of like sinking into like the constant series of breath holds and everything that brings along with it. So just try to get into that same zone now, obviously with a slightly longer breath hold. So, I suppose like, that I suppose having the extra minute on our turnaround time gives us two real options. We can either decide that we want to hold our breath longer for each one. So like doing a longer breath hold, having, a longer urge to breathe or more contractions. Or we can basically decide that, hey, we're going to be breathing a lot more. Because if you want, you can use the 3 purge breaths for this exercise and you'll be fine. And therefore, I suppose I just do longer breath holds of the same kind of intensity that we were doing on Monday. That makes just feel it out and work out what you want to do or what's going to like work best for you, and we'll rock and roll from there. Cool. We'll do some. We'll do stomach breathing is still though. We'll get like all that stuff warm. So let's do 2 minutes of belly breathing, just pushing the stomach out as much as we can as we inhale and relaxing and letting it sink on back as we exhale. Welcome, Liam, to the wacky group of breath holding. All right. So 2 minutes have begun. Just nice, relaxed. Stomach breathing. Getting some blood flowing down there. Getting things warm. I think there's a very decent chance that this exercise will send Michael to sleep.
So true. Adam?
Mm-hmm.
You pick up a new sponsor?
Did I?
Yeah, Rabbitech.
No, they're not a new sponsor. We just got those wetsuits because I like them. I did pick up a new sponsor though.
Oh, right on.
I picked up the Yeti. Do you know Yeti? They make like camping gear and outdoor gear and eskies.
Awesome.
I believe you call them coolers, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get them to. You gotta get them to put your face on one of the mugs, man.
Yeah. I do not know if they will want that, but I mean, I'll put the proposal through and just see what they come back with. Oh, brilliant. Sponsors are a strange thing. I think when you first start getting sponsors, you're like, wow, I've got sponsors. And then you realize that there's very little difference between having a sponsor and having a boss.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah.
That's 2 minutes.
I guess I would think freediving sponsors are like just use our stuff in your videos and everything's good. That's my misconception.
Yeah, they definitely can be like that. It depends on the sponsor. Like I think like we've got a few sponsors that we've had for many years, and those ones are the easy, carefree ones. And then we've had sponsors that like come in with a lot of demands, and they want like time frames, and we want these deliverables within this period of time, and we're just like, oh no, we're not very good at that. Sorry. But yeah. So let's do 2 minutes of intercostal breathing. We're pushing those intercostals out as we inhale. How you doing, Amory?
Hi.
Just quietly, I also want to ask, Glenn Lord, that can't be a real name. Or can it?
Hi,
What's that?
Is your name Tamblin Lord?
Yes.
That's amazing.
My surname's Lord. But you can call me
okay.
Lord. You can call me Lord Tamblin if you like. No, Tam's fine.
Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, brilliant. If that was all one word, that would have been phenomenal. Oh, all right. So we're just doing our intercostal breathing at the moment, just warming up our intercostal section. 2 minutes of intercostal breathing. Thirty more seconds. Pushing those intercostals out as we inhale. Beautiful. That's 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes of chest breathing now. Just getting some good motion back and forth in the chest as we do our deep inhalations. 2 minutes. And that chest moving. In 1 minute, just one more minute. And we'll get straight into the breath holds. Thirty more seconds. All right, that's 2 minutes. Good stuff. All right, we're going to skip the stomach vacuums and the full breaths just because the time frame that we're going to be holding our breath for, it will do that job for us. So we are doing 20 breath holds. We are starting a new breath hold every 3 minutes. So if you hold your breath for 2 minutes, then you get 1 minute to breathe before the next one. If you hold your breath for 1 minute, you get 2 minutes to breathe before the next one. You decide how long each breath hold is, and which means that you decide your every 3 minutes, we have to start a new one. Things to focus on for this exercise would be all the little nuances that go into the skill that is relaxation and the skill that is taking full breaths and breathing, things like that. So just keep your mind present in the task at hand. Like when you're breathing, you're breathing. When you're taking that final breath, focus on making sure it's a good final breath, one that fills you up without sacrificing any of your relaxation. And then, when you're holding your breath in the beginning, we are focused on just total relaxation, especially of the muscles that surround the lungs. And then as we go on, we're focused on postponing, using relaxation to push away and to postpone the contractions, like a lot of you guys were, I suppose, not discovering, but like working out how to do when we did this on Monday. And then obviously, hold your breath as long as you're comfortable and then just start breathing again. For the first sort of like maybe 4 breath holds, you'll be warming up, just turning on your dive reflex. So like don't push yourselves. And then after that 4th one, you should be pretty warm. And then we should be aiming to reach a consistent breath hold time every time. And that would be just based on your level. That might be 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, might be 2 minutes, might be 2.5 minutes every time. Just totally based on you and what's going on today. So if you have a nose clip, get a nose clip on. And otherwise, you have 2 minutes to breathe before the first one. While we're breathing, we're just focused on doing tidal breathing. For this exercise, we can begin our hyperventilation breaths from the very first one. So for those who don't know, we take, when I say 30 seconds, it's time to take 3 slightly larger breaths just before we do our final breath. They're not full breaths, they're just slightly larger, and we just passively let them go. Until then, we just tidal breathe. 1 minute. (1:30), 30 seconds left. (20 seconds). 10 seconds, getting ready for our final breath. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Inhaling as deeply as we can while remaining relaxed. And after that full breath, we just shift our focus down to our stomachs, relaxing the stomachs, relaxing all the muscles around our rib cage, relaxing our chest. First breath hold can often feel strange. You can often feel tight. Just try to accept the feeling of fullness from that final breath. And remind yourself that if you have any weird first breath hold sensations, that they'll be going away. That's been 1 minute already. That's 1:30. Minute 30 remaining before the next one. It's 1:45. That's 2 minutes. 1 minute remaining before the next one. 2:15, 45 seconds. .230, 30 seconds remaining. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And begin the second breath hold. Just remembering that these first few breath holds are just warm-ups. It's important in a warm-up to experience a bit of the urge to breathe, because that's how we engage our mammalian dive reflexes. That's how we turn the body on into breath hold mode. So it's important to have a little bit of an urge to breathe and a little bit of, so it's having a few contractions, but we don't need to have too many. We don't need to be uncomfortable at all. That's 1 minute. .115, good work. Good work, that's 130. We do our recovery breathing and then we just slowly relax back into tidal breathing. It's 145. That's 2 minutes, 1 minute remaining. .215. .230, 30 seconds. We can begin our purging now if we like. 20. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice deep inhale, settling into that feeling of fullness, making sure our stomach muscles are totally disengaged and relaxed, making sure our diaphragm just underneath our ribs, the very bottom there, is also disengaged and relaxed. We should allow our stomach to feel loose and pop out slightly. Making sure our intercostals, all the muscles around our ribs are disengaged. Making sure our chest is relaxed, our shoulder blades as well. Relaxation for breath holds is a skill. in 1 minute. And the more we work on it, the more we will disengage all of these muscles completely without even knowing that we're doing it. We'll start to do it unconsciously. In the beginning or the earlier days, it's important to constantly shift focus to them. Always make sure we are enforcing relaxation. Good work. It's 1 minute 30 now. That's 2 minutes. There's 1 minute left. $2.15. That's 2:30. 30 seconds. $20. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. This is breath hold number 4. Good. Now is a really good time to draw our attention to the muscles in our throat, muscles in our jaw, our tongue. What are we doing with those muscles? Do we feel like we are relaxing as much as we can? Do we feel like we are using only the muscles necessary? Are the muscles in our face completely disengaged? It's been 1 minute. It's 1:30. That's 2 minutes now. 1 minute left. $2.15. Just remember how important stillness is in between the breath holds. $2.30. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Getting ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And begin. We should be nice and warm by now, settling into some comfortable breath holds. It's been 1 minute already. It's 1:30 now. That's 2 minutes, 1 minute remaining. It's 2:30, 30 seconds left. Good work. 20 seconds, going into breath hold number 6 now. 10 seconds, getting ready for that final breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we begin. Just allowing our entire body to sink into the floor, or allowing our entire body to float up into the air, losing perception of where we are, losing ourselves in the rhythm of breathing and breath holding, and all the individual sensations that come along with it. It's been 1 minute, 1 minute already. It's been 1 minute and 30 seconds. One 45. It's 2 minutes now. We have 1 minute remaining. $2.15. $2.30. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. Should be falling well into our groove now. Working for that consistent breath hold time, a time that we're able to do consistently for every breath hold with a reasonable amount of ease. We shouldn't be fighting for it. It should come comfortably to us each time. It's been 1 minute already. It's been 1:30. Good. 1:45. That's 2 minutes. 1 minute left. $2.15. That's 2:30. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. Getting ready for breath hold number 8 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breath hold number 8 has begun. 1 minute has passed already. That's 1 minute 30. If we are having contractions, just relax the stomach, let them roll through. Try to keep the throat locked. Good work. It's 2 minutes now. $2:15. Good. That's 2:30. We have 30 seconds until the next one. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Settling into the feeling of fullness from the final breath. Relaxing the stomach. Relaxing the diaphragm underneath the stomach, just at the bottom of the ribs. Relaxing the rib cage, all the muscles around the front of the rib cage, and all the muscles around the back. Relaxing the upper chest, the shoulders, shoulder blades. We carry no tension. We don't engage those muscles at all. It's been 1 minute. That's 1:30. That's 2 minutes, 1 minute remaining. $2:15. 2:30. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, And we begin. That's 1 minute. That's 1:30. Two minutes. 1 minute remaining. Two 15. Two 30. 30 seconds. 20. 10. Getting ready for that final breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. This is now our 11th breath hold. So soon we're going to start to encounter probably the greatest challenge of this exercise, which is fatigue, just through the sheer volume of breath holds we'll be doing. After a while, we'll start to get tired, we'll start to get over it. But it's important that we keep going to the end because it is the volume, it is the period of time that we spend with elevated CO2 which causes such a large adaptation in the body. So even though we might be feeling fatigued, even though we might be feeling just over the exercise, potentially, it's important that we keep rolling on to the end because it's the sheer volume of work that we're doing that will pay off. That's 1 minute now. That's 1:30. That's 2 minutes. $2.15. $2.30. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Keep your focus on your breathing. Keep your focus on your final breath. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And using ourselves in the rhythm of breath hold and breathing, breath hold and breathing. It's been over 1 minute already. It's been 1:30. That's 2 minutes already. 1 minute remaining. $2.15. $2.30. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just sinking down into the floor or floating up into the air, remaining totally still, losing yourself in the rhythm. been over a minute already. It's been 1:30. It's 2 minutes. $2.15. That's 2 minutes 30. 30 seconds remain. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Just a minute already, guys. Good work. That's 1:30. That's 2 minutes. 1 minute left. $2.15. Good work. $2.30. 30 seconds left. 20. Good work, guys. Getting ready for breath hold number 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Just losing yourself in the rhythm of the breath hold and the breathing and the breath hold and the breathing. If we're feeling fatigued, that's a great thing. It means we've been working.
Hey, how we doing?
Good work, guys. It's 1 minute already on breath hold number 15. 5 more breath holds after this one. That's 130. That's 2 minutes already. 1 minute left. $2.15. Fantastic. $2.30, 30 seconds. $2.40, 20 seconds. $10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. Settling into that feeling of fullness, and then going straight to relaxing all the muscles around the lungs, starting with the stomach. That's been 1 minute already. That's been 1:30. That's 2 minutes. 2:15. 2:30. 30 seconds. Getting down to the end of it now. Just stay in the exercise. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Getting ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. Something that a friend of mine says all the time. This is Dean Schausch, the British champion. He always says it's important to stay within the breath hold. To always be fixated and focused on exactly what is going on in the breath hold at that moment. Not focused on what things are going to be like later. We're not focused on what things were like before. We're not focused on what we're going to be doing after the workout. We're staying inside the moment, inside the breath hold that we're doing. That's 1 minute already. That's 1:30. That's 2 minutes. $2.15. That's 2:30. 30 seconds remain. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. You have 3 more breath holds now. So if you do feel good and you do feel like pushing yourself a little bit now or extending the breath hold time in a comfortable way, now is the time to do it. You know we only have to sustain it for 3 more breath holds. It's been 1 minute already. That's 1:30. That's 2 minutes. 1 minute remaining. $2.15. $2.30. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath hold number 19. Doing really good, guys. That's 1 minute already. It's 1:30. That's 2 minutes now. 1 minute left. $2.15. Getting ready to go into the last breath hold after this. That's 2:30. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Last breath hold. That's 1 minute 30 now. Even though this is the last breath hold, we'll still put a cap on the breath hold at 3 minutes, so it won't go beyond 3 minutes. It's 1:45. That's 2 minutes. $2.15. $2.30. $2.45. And everyone breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Wow. How is that? Did you guys get into like a mad zone?
I learned so much about myself there.
You know what's so funny? I'm expecting everyone to have husky voices, like holding the vocal cords shut the whole time. I was waiting for it.
Hi guys, how would you like a taco?
Oh, tell me about it.
Towards the end, I found it hard to keep the air in, like it kept coming
Totally.
into my.
So that's your vocal cords getting tired, like getting fatigued from clamping shut. And it just like any muscle, it gets like tired and it just starts to open. And then you're like, all the air goes into the cheeks. You can push your tongue up against the roof of the mouth. If you have a nose clip on, that works really well. Or if you don't have a nose clip on, you just let it go into the cheeks, let it go into the mouth.
I ordered a Molchanov's one, but I think it's still in Russia from like a month ago. So I don't know when it's coming.
I've got some Molchanov stuff in the post. I don't know when it's going to arrive. I was told that there is currently no direct postal route from Russia to Australia at the moment, because of the flights and things like that. So I think they have to send it through somewhere else and then. Cool. All right. So Michael, tell me all about that big smile on your face.
No, I just feel I feel happy and content with what I've achieved tonight. I got a nice zone, and I got to like take control a lot of the time, or like it felt genuinely like I'm in control.
Yeah, perfect.
And I start experimenting with certain things, but in general, yeah, keeping at around 2 minutes and 15, pushing it sometimes to 30. Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
Felt good. Felt really good.
Did you get tired by the end?
I felt like actually when I was at 17 or something, I was like, yeah, well, let's just keep going. This is great. And it was like, oh my God. I was getting into a real like nice zone.
Yeah.
I was just getting sweaty.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's good. You know that if you're getting sweaty, you know that you've got a lot of CO2 in your body for a long time. That is 100% what we want.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I felt clammy, like flu clammy.
Oh man, I can see it all over your forehead.
I'm shiny anyways.
Oh, cool.
I had my shade.
Now that's a prison hoodie, that one. What about who? What? Tell me some more things, guys. How was it? How was it for you? Did you enjoy it? Did you get Did it get boring? Did it what was going on?
No, I enjoy it, but the sensation of the hands, like they were like at the beginning, I was like, okay, I'm very relaxed. Then I was like, my hands are dead. Like
Yeah.
the sensation was really disturbing. It was I couldn't concentrate.
Sure.
It was the end. It was horrible. Like, but I find like a sweet spot in 215, that was good. And at the end I pushed it to 230, but it was horrible. I was too tired, and my stomach is really, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I did 1,000 abdominals or something like that.
Diego, keep with it, man. It gets better. Like, the battle changes. Like, I just went through, like, it was wonderful. I played around with my contractions. I moved them around in me. Like, I let my consciousness drift and focus out. Like, even it was fun to work on, and you'll get over that. And then something like this will be fun.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. You know that your hands going numb or you losing feeling in the hands is just blood moving away from the hands because of your dive reflex turning on.
Oh yes, fortunately you have been telling us that, and the hot head also, the end, like the 230, it was like hot head, and I was like, this is normal. But that combination of feelings, the hands and the hot head, is like too much.
Good. All right, cool. Well, I mean, it's good that I mean, like, I suppose like the whole reason that we like learn about physiology and freediving is obviously so that you feel weird things, and so you have the presence of mind to say, I'm okay. This is normal. I'm not going to die.
Yes.
Cool. Oh. Any other thoughts or feelings, guys?
I get the the blood vessel constriction.
Mm-hmm.
With having the back injury, it goes on strong enough that I can feel it constrict on the nerve.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
Yeah, so I can feel it tighten up and as low as like the lower back sort of spine area, and that's where it squeezes. But I feel it in my foot. So
like
as
a
I'm
nerve
holding
pain or a numbness?
it's like a little bit of a pain, so it's a bit of a distraction.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it showed me on how much the blood constriction happens, like the muscles and everything.
It's really strong, especially like you guys are staying really still, which is as long as you stay really still, because obviously if you start to move the limbs, and the blood will start to move back there. But with the stillness that you guys are have, you should be getting some really strong blood vessel constrictions, and that's cool. That's really cool. What about our dark screens and Mr. Lord?
Do we have several dark screens?
There's two now. You have a friend.
Well, I felt in control. I actually was doing what you mentioned, the free diver mentioned about, taking it, the one that you're doing, just that one, and not thinking about the one before or the ones that are coming. Towards the middle, though, I did feel a little bit out of control because I did start feeling really hot, and I was like, oh no, we do have a lot to go through. But then the brain, my brain felt hot, then my body felt hot, and then it went away. So I don't know if I should say this. Maybe it's out of place. It was a hot flash.
Yeah, menopause.
Yeah, but after that, I was again in control and, just taking care of that single breath hold, and I was fine.
Oh, good on you. That's cool. Oh.
Yeah, I found that I was just getting a little bit fidgety towards the last kind of 5 or so.
Yep.
It was almost involuntarily moving my hands and my feet, and my place is a little cold, so I was a little bit cold as well, which was a distraction more than anything.
Yeah.
So I certainly didn't feel the the flushes.
You know that the desire to fidget or the fidgeting sort of like coming on is also a part of all the blood moving away from your limbs. So that's a normal thing as well.
Yeah.
You can just let it happen. You can try to resist it, or you can, do you know what I mean? Like at this stage, it's not a drama for you to go either way with it.
Cool.
Liam, Mr. New Face, how was that?
Yeah, I thought it got easier for me. I don't know,
Cool.
like the last sort of 5, they felt more comfortable than all the rest did. Like at the start, obviously was the hardest, and then it got like, then I went a little further, and then that got more comfortable, and then towards the last 5, I held it even longer.
Cool. Good, man. I mean, like, the thing is that, like, the more breath holds you do, the stronger your dive reflex will engage, right? And then as long as you don't get fatigued, it'll keep going on that route. Does that make sense? So, like,
Yeah.
your dive reflex getting on and on and on and on, your blood vessel constriction getting stronger and stronger and stronger, you're going to consume less and less oxygen as you go along, and then you get to this, like, fatigue tipping point. So
Okay.
it seems like you just didn't hit the fatigue tipping point.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, which is great. It's a to your stamina, Mr. Hood.
Thank you.
What about yourself, Paula?
Adam, so this is the first time that I'm consciousness about holding my breathing for that long period of time. Maybe I did it before, but I never took my time. And I did it in the first time, the first trip, I did it. I got the 3 minutes. And after I need to wait until the 11th one to be able to do it again. So I went 3 minutes, and after just 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to, well, in between. And I did it just a couple of times more. And yeah, it was very nice. I discovered in myself that after 2 minutes 30, my legs start like to move and to be like uncomfortable. So I just was aware of that. I was like, yeah, you are gonna start to move, so take it easy.
I did see that, and I was wondering if you were getting uncomfortable or what was going on, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool, guys. Well, I think that was a raging success. I think you guys did really, really well. And on Friday, we're going to do a Yana exercise. Yana exercise, for those who don't know, is an exercise in which you do not experience the urge to breathe at all. Or when you experience the urge to breathe, you start breathing straight away. And we use it as a method of developing deeper levels of relaxation and learning how to postpone the urge to breathe and the contractions. So we'll do that Friday, and then next week we'll move on into something similar but different. We're going to do a little bit more movement next week, a lot more like apnea walks and things like that, so we can get some more like diving relevance. So yeah, that's it. Unless anyone has anything else they want to chuck in. Cool. Well, I hope you have a fantastic evening. Michael, go to sleep. Anne Marie, it might be late for you too. What time is it?
No, for me it's 7, so I'm good.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is the good day.
Have a good morning or afternoon or evening, and I'll catch you guys on Friday. Thanks again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Good work, Adam.
All right, cheers, mate.
Bye.